Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a wash and style on my little sister's hair. Secretly, she hates getting her hair done, but once it's done, she cannot stop looking at herself. So we're going to start off with some fresh washed hair, and we're going to be using the Shea Moisture Strengthening Leave-In Conditioner. It's really great on curly hair. When applying the product, be sure to evenly saturate the hair. If you need some help, make sure you have a spray bottle and add a little water. And when detangling, make sure you detangle from tip to root. Work in small sessions throughout the head. As you can see, she's not complaining at all. If detangling hurts, then more product should be applied. It may look like I'm combing her hair hard, but the video is fast forwarded. I promise you, she will be crying right now because she's so sensitive if I was hurting her. So just make sure as you're detangling that you comb with a detangling brush. I like the wet brush a little bit better. I started off with this brush, but I feel like it has too much tension. Whereas if you'll see later on when I'm using the wet brush, that's the brand of the brush, it just glides through the hair a lot smoother. So I would definitely recommend for this style, you can use a wet brush from wet and dry. Once you detangle the entire head, we move on to step 2, stretching. So this is the wet brush that I was talking about. You see how it just glides through the hair? You want to make sure that you detangle one more time. And then you want to get you a blow dryer with a comb piece. Put on medium heat and blow dry one section at a time. Blow dryer should glide through the hair. If the blow dryer is not gliding through the hair, you did not detangle enough. Make sure you go back, add water, add product if you have to, and once it's fully dry, you'll be able to move on to the next step. Once you get the hair fully dry, you want to check and make sure that there are no split, rough ends. If so, make sure you go in nice and smooth and remove those for the most body and manageable hair ever. All right, now that we have removed all of those split ends, we're going to move on to the next step. And for this style, we're going to braid hair into 2 buns. The best way to start off is sectioning the hair into 2 or 4, whichever is easier for you. And just make sure it's even on both sides. That will ensure that your buns look nice and even. You don't want one much bigger than the other. Once finished, you want to check, make sure the edges are sleek. Then you want to grab 2 hair ties. And for the buns, you can either do a braid or do a twist depending on the hair texture. I just twisted it for this look and I just wrapped it around really tight. And to secure it, I made sure I used a rubber band. And we're going to spice this style up a little bit. We're going to add some cute accessories to the style. And that'll just give it a little bit, you know, a little more flavor. So you definitely want to get some cute accessories. You can add a ribbon. You can add a bow. I just added some cute little bobby pins. And she can change it based on her outfit for the day. So thank you guys for watching. And let me know if you have any questions. Bye.